Juma. Professor. And now okay, say figure them professor. No son number yeah. Professor son number na. No afa new gang. Okay.
Hey. As I rounds out dey do be oh ha. And me to no am say aso bibi tumi show akoma. Say asema nipa yi kan pa.
Professor Joko.
But na me nim say professor nso tumi fumbles how.
Oh. Say professor or academician onye nipa bi a ohun bedwemu nkomo ne kasa no anya stronghold communication and stronghold
okay
say as a biochemist lab
on here man
yes
to attempt yan ko she inside no ke kan ma boy
ni lab coat na friend say chloroquine ne wa or mix it up na the national sports authority ko share ni sa pick up na sem no
yeah say about 3 years in here say
case no ho dada. But asam no uni evidence am to me kan ke
no credit
na national for public accounts committee say na stone boy sika no kra no wo fa wonyi mani wie say bebre professor enra na nkasa no na akoye nim gwasesem ba ni nyina mu no Professor Peter Chumesi yan hwe de say na besi akobat it does not look really good for the good professor.
Not at all.
Biggie match here.
Yeah, Obi.
Now we be able to there.
Nyame adom be bia fine.
Kasi was na mo ko san bia kan person bisa wansa na yakwama no ne. Oni Biggie nyina. Nyame adom achina. Adaje ni pusu.
No cre.
FA force omo ye press conference wo
Lancaster no cre.
Ye nua Sadiq Adams the sports Obama. Oni countryman song mo so no demonstration e won crime.
Omo money o china. I'm 14. Yeah, o china na o twe.
Okay. Omo for mu wadi. Na omo mpanyin so kasa. Nyam bo china. Omo mpanyin so bet omo mpanyin na baje chire. Honorable Bawumia on so bet kasa.
Okay.
Na meetings yi mu enu no. Anka why the anka na anka why between the FNA president and vice president Bawumia why the anka why the anka obeko.
Ghana na yemi mind. The state of the nation they say me the ekos wo mind.
Okay.
The Ghana Football Association so be a niema kika ko sisi no. Me was so much interest in niema because especially with what happened ewo Cote d'Ivoire no. Me pese me tie every side of the story.
Oh okay.
Na me nim de no munim say omampanya be de achi be address nation nyina because so at time nyina ga ko the same.
Oh yeah, ninya ya no pa.
So na ya normally ya na anopa 9 or 10.
Oh, okay.
And na FA dey so mo time no yes anopa 9. Oh, so na ne kra na say 9 kra on be start in 10. Na no so akwaku. But me person me tie dey be ko so F4 dey na person ko bi.
When be ko
F dey na person ko. We on me pure ma ente ye ho ase you.
Nra chi so former president Mahama Sukasa.
Yes.
Me so anka me tie Bawumia dey no say ka me so me person me hu dey enti ono as vice president no so no senior Ghana football ono so na nhihye so ono so na ba be di MPP fo ani. Ono so anka na nhihye no. And also ono so kra no. So no any minister ne Mustafa Yusuf.
No correct.
Inti Mustafa Yusuf so what some ministry wa joke wache. Inti ade na nka ono any minister the national no onka bibi nchire no and waka bibi kra kire na then e course for Ghana football as the vice president of the nation and the flag bearer of the MPP.
Wow. Anti me so me pese metie efi ne de ba. Woni am e course so e la Cote d'Ivoire no. Say LC who the course ne niema bebre sisi
press conference no so F4 no makasa
meet the press
so no there we know the problems of the Ghana Football Association and I yenim
yenim obi asaman ka be kan was start here free no the Ghana Football Association person share some for no need some for din come
no correct
no correct nke it is a step in the right direction but the question is that in Semna and Semtro for Becano, and the Ghana Football Association Becano or the Bayer Jumana. Mr. Mikohonoma, I'm not going to ask any question because I want to match the Ebecoso Honumke. Because I know for sure, since Semna Becano next year by this time, best have a discard and Semna or Mumfanya. Football, maybe problems I affect Ghana football. It is not as if say the Ghana Football Association knows the problems. They know at the country I call Cote d'Ivoire, Kogu, and Honimasi. Omunima di konti the last 3 AFCONs ayako ye modi mon konkan. Efe ni nim sa problems ni nyina. Eti nya asem na ye kwakwa kano. And a Ghana Football Association di beye bibi. But yakɔ tournament aba eniema nkoye nti I say share Ghana for nsem twɔ for ne eni omu di nkomo na omu ka omu adwen
obisu be make argument say a platform for accountability e was omu de to Ghana for anim de yenim maybe there's certain factors e cause wa ama yentumi enya san nkunimdi ye nya no e was omu chemu and that could also be an argument I was here jitum.
And no make us say me kwakwa ko tie nsem omo beka no wo ho.
Uko tie keke.
Yes. The yen be mo as to solving Ghana football your problems no omo mfa nya adwuma wo bi. Say yen ko ka say oh e kwan any bi ni si ene e fa so Ghana football ni be ye. E fe ni be ka say wate. But omo mfa nya adwuma because they know those problems. They know how to solve it. But on mine na yetimne yen part of the world no. A kwan no say politician ni yen nyina ma wa next 4 years there no de be campaign.
Okay.
That is yen problem wa ha.
Nyame adom achina. You be share.
It obey jabi. Because next 4 years also say campaign.
Okay. Okay. Extra press conference be baso. You be monitor the be cause wo bia. Casillas.
Nana.
Yankwe. But President, Vice President Bawumia Diano so no, no interest wumpa, yeah, because the rate at which football echo from any investments echo football mono. I was a Vice President my because Bawum Enrano Mahama my so no about local based players and no you want some kakra one but was a Bawumia so my reasons why our local league is not performing,
okay, and
why are translating into our other national teams. Any policies are, but the problem is that nipa a politician GDN form. So Ghana has become a talking nation. Yakasa, but you find your money
solutions.
Your money and find your juma, any problem. Yeah.
Okay. Ti nana yansha nkomo na semfam free enra meeting I call so ewo feka fota so no eye Cameroonian Football Federation. Eno no pa no ndu ane ete ha yedi dwuma se ye se uram ewo Cameroon so a na ewo Hilton Hotel na meeting so ekoso eno eye the Fekafort Executive Committee and no mo share and yem place on record say na omo chirem say eye crisis meeting. A crisis meeting and an omoyeno and rano Nino the Yafcona a basu omudian abana just like Ghana ya boy we even no tournament ne to asono and omusha no mo edin komo omo drinking and yemani bia no omo air no omo coach Rigobert Song ne contract on the coach in the contract on ne national team ne wono bana we ending of this month na omo agi to moon run say enyade se coach in the contract no on be extended the amano. Enti as we speak bosome ne ba na wie na Rigobert Song a contract ne ba na wie ya Cameroonian FA en renew enfama no ono ne de ba na wie na assistant coach de openya Francis Sebastian Ayemini ono de or resign o man resign from the position ti eno de ti na nkomo ne mu ano ena yehu se Samuel Atu FA president e man nsa so se opese odi assembly to executive committee nanim. Okay. Na yes, I don't man kwan say when you opening kasa di asem na ade aba. Unia sorry ya, no yi fa baaku. Obi e ma no atwe letter. E he letter ne so a resignation letter.
Okay.
So person resign as FA president of the Cameroonian football.
And not letter nation bottom.
Nation bottom no de koy.
Into one ya copy of the letter.
There be. Na odi anu ne ba say we no propose yes so no ne resign executive committee no almost will be resign. So no odi ko nanim no odi na adwuma na eto a ogiri se de enti also odi na adwuma to se wantimi antimi ani ko nanim ye ama nkunimdie ama twice onse o ma hosti AFCON no
yeah
o ma antimi anye enom sa ba la Côte d'Ivoire no so ma antimi anye tinka ono as only the executive committee no resign ono na chance or resign but we understand say executive committee na anye resignation na antum ena omusan so eka kire no eni ni di nkomo ya wa eka ya se openjino mo ogidie wonimu se adwuma no betimi aye enti nyese bi o makwa be ya na obeka say or resign as FA president no mo kra no mo nim say what take such a decision or they ba executive committee meeting
Andy Casilas mesro say ka unya sameleto the resignation letter na wa maye
okay
person me who the contents of the unknown resignation letter
okay the me who you say this be enya translation go a French
and FA for no response no say and they are available
yeah say almost Nico say unya resign
Biggie, me say a crocodile the John Binasa.
Exactly what I was thinking.
It's like okay, I mean Africa is a problematic continent too. Well, I say about FA president. It's I say Mami Eto. The resignation letter. I feel the story is all about okay, my SMA resign. Okay, executive council. Oh yes, we are near troll letter. You are not the problem. Let's look at other sources of the problem. Then they move on. But Biggie,
Samuel too. One thing about football, I say, it gets to a point in time, and no matter what you are going to do, maybe a success is our best expecting. Emma, a part of football. But we are only seeing China. So we are near me now. She said near me. Who put the right things in place? That's a result now we're expecting our ma. Obi or one chain be who say as I see the next so why no a results na ma. My Senegal team no assistance now. Where Senegal team a Juma Aliu say ye AFCON no e mu be expecting Senegal bet me age AFCON no. Eventually omo out of the AFCON tournament. But who team nkonko ball Aliu say din as a coach. So wanya nyema bi ye was Senegal team no mu anu nti na ma Senegal free mo. Debbie, they put the right things in place. I'm a Nenyame Koye de Senegal football. Over Cameroon, Samuel Otofels, some of the players, a few, even at the tournament, there were problems unnecessary on more address. Clinton in Jay Barbontain, Ebe Kanye. So you're English speaking Cameroonian, I want Cameroonians, and yet totally a French speaking country. Ebimoka French, Ebimoka Brofo. And boys, no Moka Brofo, if you say, so when you'll be a French. Cameroon national team and unim bossa say a bad day, have more opportunity and more national team. It almost feels a favoritism. And in Yamabi Kosovo national team anymore. Said ye young Ghana for no bimu, a lot of complaints about a national team near Black Stars. No, Sana Cameroonians into Bimu Philly, especially players from Monica Brofono. In the tournament today, Kosovo. Now players at the tournament, I shall see Omo Kasa say a bot tournament where we are mere Samasi. And now we are about Cameroon national team biom. And clearly there are problems with Cameroonian national team anymore. Yeah. And so you have a president. Not problems we say ba. Yen team Kongo bo bi adin dan sawo and a bebo wooding. It is a molato feel say at this point a din bono donson. Maybe our bonny bread through and in some ay kafana hono. As I saw on a training who sing chain. But the problem is in some no more can ayano cred. Say no cred ya, then some molato you are part of the problem. And African politics, every football administrator is a politician. To say the now can you bet me a cast some no them, near Shashadi no them. By a babontia, ye baba be say you let an to you to my yin unanimously. Obiabaka said they do your problem. As I saw to a Jumano so near boy, Jumano walk Cameroon football, none near my con kind of mom. But what are the men on the ground saying? The voice of the people is the voice of God.
Absolutely.
And a lot of the people on the grounds have a problem with choir offers or running football. Our Cameroon. And the whole see a problem there.
Well,
it's no fine. As it stands now, they look like they had to Twato.
Yeah, I'll bet was.
Yes, because you say I'm pretty man resign. Yeah. Because someone to boy Juma, a man crowphobi. And yet you obey you
on Roger Miller, Jeremy Njitab. You know, on him. I don't mean to say the entire Cameroon football because a former footballer is not running BBL.
Yeah.
Roger Miller assistant not resign, not a head coach for a national team, either Mauritania or one of those national teams, or qualified team to the AFCON. One of the AFCONs, I think the Cameroon AFCON, or qualified team by I resign. I be assistant coach to Roger Miller. Sorry to Rigobert Song. Roger Miller no part of the football association. So why is it not working? Samuel Eto'o, in my estimation, or a legendary. Sure say, he's the greatest African footballer our ball Europe.
Yeah,
so, but Obibeka said, yeah, students be an a yard, you bet me a very good lecturer and a good teacher. So,
You know, problem in the doors will be and football. Alexander Rigobert Songa, song resignation no, and after come up as a song the corner, and I'm more problem kakao home. The reason being that football no a sporter yes resource now ma and found a toda a bit me amwako yes I know correct but there've been other African countries almost so no any coaches shall na niaman ko ye but eventually those coaches they be juma de ma Senegal and they ka e bo mudi na Senegal kan since 2015 and I use say a press out of the African Cup of Nations and they am Senegal abran o munji bi da and found when coaches are normal employ Ashasiane was rocking na niaman ko ye and from Senegal but after series of AFCON performances poor ones about money at the end eventually otimi boaje sa trophy de ma omo Ghana ko African Cup of Nations a Comoros che omo share Ghana no sabre no Comoros coach Ame Abdu I know coach Mauritania now I coach Comoros for 7 solid years one cup but at least to qualify Comoros for their first AFCON now group one Ghana wom now you put 10th place keke they qualified over Ghana they run of 16 no was a big achievement for mine like Comoros. It was because of consistency and it would team
oh GDS we go best song yeah man it was anchor the indomitable lions best
I think there was all moment of time if you ever heard match 5 on also another example opposite of the American
but we go best yeah oh share we go bet no jina bench what to me say that is be any
obi I used to say musha say na esa
we go best song I used to say oh to me say they are playing with a plan we go best song
almost shasi no
we go best song the fans say I say Mercedes Ali and even Thierry Henry is a fantastic player but a very poor coach and I'm a
Maradona
yes Maradona
song has only been with the national team obi emfa take 2 years
no we go best song there Biggie we go best song enye onim coach you know Members my Ghanaian coach BID but the reason why he's a coach the entire coach of the Indomitable Lions they say he was the captain of the side when he was the captain of the side and or a legendary captain and until the man I saw Nina assistants no near Jumano but as a personality he was offering absolutely nothing
for me I believe say with time they be possibly nanka waba good but it's football and they feel the results in ma it's at this moment I results in money there so when we had the football be now be jina so permanent problem but mimi gidi say nka mreka krabe mu yeah
okay Max minim say our opinion on Rigobert song and Samuel Eto'o resignation executive council
song dey say me no work na say onya dey no em say chairman sorry onya dey also be no crepa and say Eto'o ayebio obai no unso maneni colleague no the first thing and so the government ni say wages for players a ball Cameroonian league is nothing to write home about into a more rich consensus they are buying ankasa bitia scanama players no more the wage no quite certain level which is very good standard so what the government did was that obiamfa team biantua ni player Cower Bank na bank details so when the money is released then the government will say that scanner then eco player so that was a very good thing Eto'o did but with the national team almost a problem here want to say Ghana mismanagement and also quality Cameroon need quality beginning of the tournament I said it is a Cameroon team we need quality a Cameroon no because anytime Cameroon air quarter because of my achievers no people follow them since a Cameroon player be outfield player no Obi outfield player Cameroon outfield player no more manko bi no
Chupo Motin
wanko
is one wanko bi
na Chupo Motin kwa buy me nekete the whole season 2 goals
no based on say yeah a big brim had top strike
Bob buying but season 2 goals form ninge so say obi Bob buying not forming it no be Bob West Ham say Kudus not forming it two different things the current me no can say Kudus when fan say omo body same Kudus is better than Chupo Motin by way of form omo your friend say Captain Vincent Abubakar form net is Besiktas off ono ko mo ya pam nefro so team no na Ronaldo coin ya pam no said 2 masters and Ronaldo abadia so we the obeju position and no call Besiktas beginning he was doing very well but Besiktas last night the year stories on person omo pam almost all the foreign be omoda one area in Cameroon you very good almost all the time obi omo bad tournament the goalkeeping department this season they are one of the worst on the continent. One, Onana has a performance was it?
Onana. So name you for number 1.
But the performance to say. So which man number 1, baby? No, be number 3 yes. And Obi only mengaje. So Onana like or top.
That's Nguisa.
Zambo Anguissa.
That's Anguissa.
You know, catch them say.
Some more or it can be.
Yeah,
Carl Toko can be. Na Carl Toko can be there, boy. I know, but obey me for team next year. Anguissa, yes, but Anguissa na catch them say. Ball no or ball. Napoli no munya ne sa Cameroon because players on your Anguissa na catch us.
Omo Clinton Inje.
Omo nyina edi omo abeji din reta. Inje kwa say on nam. Say Saudi is the China how baby. But oba be ya, they ba form ni or take form ni Silver Sport so cry go and look at how they also try. I didn't even know almost relic table. They also struggling. Enti chato money sa players now but Cameroon ni enti born or more born obi answer they are ordinary.
They are very ordinary.
Me cry they me they say to me call the next stage of the competition. And no cry Bron Bra against Gambia. Akoya nko koya Maradona dia referee saying yes anka Cameroon would have quality. So Cameroon inequality. On level no more bedru wa follow Cameroon ye pa inequality. Who superstar iconic player be our Cameroonian team no more. And again, the entire because I mismanaged, there is this thing I cause at the World Cup. Song you know nana nya problem, okay?
Yeah.
Problem near or say I don't know nana nya ball no actually wa
obo. Say tactics.
Baby a ball edri. Can this be a coach?
Say coach ne pe goalkeeper won e buy away pass.
Say Obi, say Ghana ntia outside Ghana baby a football yes serious. Who ye coach now be goalkeeper omumbo and players mbosima or meme apamon them because they all want to enjoy playing. This is hard na year free ho bosim no any ho say who ye coach now be boy sima Europe be din so be befa Italy crazy ye mbosim obi ba what I say and that's the point and no keke no ni ona na problem where should there have been a problem as yes keeper coach ni player ye all songs so song by Liverpool okay.
Yeah.
Sankwe na Liverpool kwe. Ankwe no mo pam no call West Ham. Ana refi. Enye song na World Cup 16 years OJ record. This show needs down na 2 records ever World Cup. But of course why are there because you won the AFCON twice and our captain team for 50 consecutive matches. 137 games they are top scorer all time. But Jumano minim say to the compensating. Do you know why? Paul going by and on the J captain from song in Sem Edma Eto. Ewo Cameroon na unse song ye je was song the same de ma eto na minim relationship won ne eto adia song ye ya ne say one or the omo qualify for the World Cup okay no bia feel say Algeria be yom win because what was the quality and that World Cup qualify her results omunya countries are draw no man winning baako and na osa call World Cup no or ya there for the first time na African team say Brazil at the World Cup 2-1 and no cross out from group stage but ya there kona Cameroon have 11 matches at the World Cup, no more winning be that, including that 11 consecutive, no more winning, and no winning back with the mom. Now I think only Serbia so ball draw, and don't for Serbia so say African team will World Cup though. If Serbia meets any African team will World Cup, or my best year draw, and or they buy AFCON is so amfa. Now so the other AFCON crowd, they were in the semi-final, but at least in Kobia who so but of course semi-final things say it's an okay performance. It's clearly one thing so the Americans will be said Nyami adum now winners can be titima. Oh fuck coach no a defender you the who too. Naturally they don't goalkeepers and defenders and so almost any coaches or there. That is not to say every one of them who exceptional case but holistically no midfielders near attackers no there so and yes surprising so already the world all over today and all the greatest coaches are about 70% were or midfielders and now no can say coaches are papa we are singing now also near 70% or me midfielder teams are getting come on bobo no me midfielders would be for Alonso about Teta no they are called your friends say even Xavi so yeah they are underline. Oh, they call Xavi. Now about Guardiola. But I say, look at the list. Now I call Carlo Ancelotti. Who they bobo here? It's been so. And a strikers no so no. Or have Gimo Dion Beji. Any Job Hankins money are there. They are also doing well. But me them more problem when it comes to a defender or a goalkeeper. Into the Milo buy no. So when it tactics no. Baku Toma and one no. It's in the teams in to me and Sego Espresso. Me to be the song they find because no. Say team need quality. Na say omu hia coach or build their enye song again na me pa goalkeepers ni we omu de a pass also omu pamona na World Cup a pass in the better Brazil game and he was brilliant the whole season on Derby or Arba ewo Saudi Arabia. And no more Onana. So your friends say Ondoa. Also Ondoa no Onana mo your cousins so. Yes, all from the Barcelona Academy no move here. Who born efa Nzazim.
On the brand sepe.
Enna senior mo Onana so to say. Enna the owo your friends say Marseille in Banantem Dumbo say needing tintin or just 19 years. But what they are trying on per se or understudy. Ono kro catch on some konko because in so onya bina. No, must say no. For them not to lose him, you know, on cast squad no. Okay. It is a steady Cameroon and Casa one or more quality, which they need to. And two, I think say mismanagement on the PSA to it. But eto dieno. Now Obi also will resign. Wait, remember. Now do we bread chairman my resign? Not chairman so no Obi. I still need. I don't want you to go. Me Obi also visa ready to America. I'll be choosing.
Different.
What's our situation? If also you are ready to want to go to the America, it means that if American is the most important, you mean it. You have a way to talk to chairman to let you go. If he really means to want to go, it doesn't matter what the executive committee did. He still can tell them, Semeko, Anna.
No correct.
Me know you just say crocodile John away.
Casillas.
Then I enter also, but still on AFCON in Sem Kakra.
Okay.
And Nyami Admochana started the semi-final games, you know, and Ochina 2 matches.
Okay.
And Yebebo Nyami Admochana. Yewo Nigeria, South Africa. Na Yesanso Ewo the other game that is DR Congo and La Côte d'Ivoire. Na Nigeria, South Africa number Bonana. Ukurum Ewo Nigeria Nra. And Nigeria for no so could drew El Boake. South Africa for the kind koye. And run a Nigeria team no and so could drew El Boake. And Jeremy Amire omu images ni time our players no omu free omu hotel El Abidjan according to I namo and I heard Calvin Bassi. I know and that screen so senior man Kalichi here na this is omu biba to Todi and omu koye no also her images na Victor Osimhen in the squad. And not just in the squad. And no, Boake now Victor Osimhen was nowhere to be found. Wow. And the Nigerian FE actually Muse Abrantiano ewo abdominal discomfort. And team Nukuja and but they are expecting him and ewo Boake. As at the time our team new movie now Victor Osimhen I'm just imagining team without Victor Osimhen ewo semi-final game.
I'm saying Nigeria federal government also release a statement.
Yes, and no Okuremu ewo South Africa. And no Nigeria High Commissioner of South Africa. And this statement about say we are Nigeria now or South Africa. Baby, I'll be game ni nyami admochina. Be mindful of where you watch the game. The results after the game said Nigeria be winning. Now celebrating. Be mindful of your celebrations. Menya baby ni kwaso upie ko baby aso okoju ani was South Africa or there. Show them. Then your obetima anu ante no kran wotima make sure say enkwa wontini bebrebe. Na wash your own mudin because omo passing bia say we game no Nigeria qualify na de bechi because South Africa hold the yencheti ade bechi no say South Africans no
almost high history Nigeria.
Yes, South Africa it was high history no iti enama omo edisa advisory on safety conduct e ama Nigerians almost South Africa ti wo honoma na wahye ne so sa enso etimi e de amaye now say nyame aduma e wo say AFCON yesabo no 2025.
Yeah.
That I also Basel June. Morocco 2025. And now a report and I may gather and it said 2 proposals and anaba. One, by say Nanka FIFA episode proposed to CAF and Morocco say Omu hosti AFCON so on next year enko July. And yes, so Omu fanko 2025 no money January. Now the reason being that almost say FIFA episode utimi also Club World Cup no on person 32 teams it you know omo pese omo hwesa ane mane nyina se koba se Morocco no yebebo no June July se de e kana ahwea M1 FIFA so calendar no for sa Club World Cup no person mo no enti what we understand is a top decision for CAF to make the CAF executive committee no enso be hia na omo di ho nkomo no mahwe se de ensema FIFA for de abey omo di atum na oma postpone World Cup. Non competition bono synchronize calendar no. We already FIFA World Cup ne say calendar no. Enu ntina no person synchronize no nti e decision be free car so ye enso etimi aba on this subject e matter. Now obi hwade we will screen say Jerry mame players are omo participate this as ongoing AFCON no. Na yenye permutation BCCA a total of 629 players and a call this year's AFCON. Ewala Cote d'Ivoire. Na ore nchichemu na emu 60% every Europe. And ba a AFCON no. Emu 26% and isi omaka ewo Africa ha. Continent na ebo tournament no. 26% of players on ba no and isi omaka ewo Africa. Emu 12% every Asia. 1% and free America any Oceania ho no. I combine 1% and on buy. Now over various leagues now. Players are buying them said na our French league, you know.
Yeah.
A total of 90 players from the French league and a buy. Premier League, you know, 50 players and a buy AFCON. No. La Liga produce 30 players and a buy. Bundesliga and Serie A Ubia produce 20. And a buy na Saudi Pro League, you know, 75 players from the Saudi Pro League. Na EBPM ewo AFCON ase na oba Africa hase no nko South Africa produce 39 players ewo AFCON. Tanzania 19 players, Egypt 19 players, 4 players from Moroccan league and 11 from Tunisian league. Ti ohwe said na
nyawo bebre say Mamelodi Sundowns Tanzania so Azam nominate boys no the omoye or
it has all South Africa league there's been always the same on the continent because the year now Zambia J Nations Cup no major number of South African players no more doso either so mo crampa no my boss South Africa and no more so bamba munya no more kind of Zambia team no ni ading na always often no South Africa league no but the big criteria about Nigeria case no okay 96 South Africa be J AFCON. Obi, will you agree with me? Say, perhaps maybe, Nanka in Nigeria there.
Yeah, no sense
because Olympics, no.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, no more squad. But what happened was that, Onza Sani Abacha, Okumpa, Pepe FN Ken said a weaver. But now I saw a human rights activist, and I said environmental protection those winning. Into Nelson Mandela, Ekasati Hasadian. And now Abacha stopping Nigeria team from going to the AFCON. It's a basic then Nigeria for if you say more cross AFCON where Bayanki a beji. And what do you know to there is another rivalry between these countries because one who says South Africa basically is the light of Africa in terms of economy and everything. Of course Egypt more but but country potential or what it takes to overtake South Africa and so Nigeria.
Yeah.
Also South Africans are very good in music. Yes, but today the Nigerians are overtaking them. Even when be in the eyes of the world, the crowd. It is the Nigerians who go there to perform.
Yeah.
And he Obi said, "Oh, share some your money in that. There is so much tension." And me say Nigeria versus South Africa.
No, Nigeria for also a good South Africa.
Dawson. The Nigeria baby I'll be young. And say I hear Nigeria versus South Africa.
Okay, let's
say
oh, say a tumufu. Say
no one say Nigeria for ninety afutuo because South Africa for ni there.
Yeah.
Omo mutumi jabro for no omo be before
no mercy for the
omo
yeah. Okay.
Nigeria so now the story be Victor Osimhen.
Yeah, Victor Osimhen.
Me sure so Nigeria about this abesha bompire.
No correct.
Say nyame be adom na brantie no hobeto. Nigeria has a lot of quality especially up front. Our strikers are Mukita, Ibinum Krampo Film, Umar Sadeke go back to Real Sociedad because of injury. Victor Boniface, and so anyone because of a injury. But they still have a lot of quality. In the absence of Victor Osimhen, there are still other players, almost somebody also Paul Onuachu, who plays for Trabzonspor. Before the African Cup of Nations 2023-2024, about 15 matches, Asher 9 goals, Ama 3 assists, 12 goal contribution out of 15 matches. Then the Modemo also, it do be expected to say Osimhen ni honoma obetimi stepping into the shoes. Now I hear Jumano, but football no umpe edin eka football no. The name Osimhen alone sends shivers into the spines of defenders. That is where the problem is. But then again, Nigeria, just as I was talking about the attack, Moses Simon on this tournament, Victor Osimhen Ayeka watch just one goal and one assist. Ademola Lookman has been the career of this Nigerian team.
Amazing.
3 goals, 1 assist in this tournament from 5 matches. Quality upon quality, the man nature. But just as I said early on, we are Nigerian Bumpire because the Dean Victor Osimhen and Kwano, make a difference in any game in Nigeria. So I'm praying to and in tournaments, a Dean Kahoni at the tournament, there are certain people on the person betting at TV just because of Victor Osimhen or because stadium just because of Osimhen. And when we miss these names from the tournament, I am having. So I'm hoping to join the Nigerian team.
Yeah, of course, Senior Sibo, Senior Nigeria ball 4-5-1. Osimhen born Akwesa Samuel Jan. Next hold up play. On this Simon Lookman move back games one. But there's so near Hacho, so that's Ahmed Musa. Yeah, so there's yes. At least there's some elements, replacement kakao. Chikwe is more players. Oh yes, some more Murphy.
Terry Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy. Oh yes. So Nigeria there. Afcon we know some may not more Mauritania.
One can just imagine
Nigeria team Boniface Prakoye, Omar Sadek is to Prakoye. Yes. All of them being part of team Nigeria no
absolutely.
Now Yamra Premier League so now Enra game back where so Manchester City one of home games are not Akemuno. City winning by 3-1 after going down by 1-0. And the good news for Manchester City lovers and Enra, we saw Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Braut Haaland in one game. The last time almost started a game they took back August 11, 2023. The last time 2 players Nujina Park so AC account for Manchester City. Enra na a very nice home ranting and Enra omunyina so obia chire ne bobre. Abrantia friends Kevin De Bruyne has provided an assist again for Manchester City. Say then over Premier League table na Jeremy Premier League table no say na said and don't forget that Phil Foden and I share 3 goals in Manchester City. From a goal down 3. But Erling Haaland is on Premier League. The only team on she go into near Brentford.
Okay.
And then when to me and some breakage and so to us. Now and you heard table no. Na points need to say but pay top 3 teams separated by just 2 points.
Yeah.
Liverpool 51, City 49, Arsenal 49. But mind you, Man City war 1 game in hand now game
against I think so next week on Everton, right?
Yes.
Will be a trend in Arsenal starting. Oh, Man City no moye. This one the man starts he almost often obi. Yeah, bana is on bejo monje from January February no more start ya so no more put together be a 10 15 12 game unbeaten. No more the aje. Baby o ma better no be. Me nyesa. On the sad na Ferguson you. In the month of January, Robinson Ferguson are starting now open just no the aje league. Now things are Guardiola and so akusunya sa we no and send air quantity. Send air quantity.
Man City be foul.
On besan beje. Arsenal don be the 4th. Oh yes. Liverpool be the 2nd. Okay. Team ane so di 3rd year Chelsea na coach ni me hu dia opeso change. Omo de omo ntwem di zia no.
Spurs and Aston Villa.
Spurs there I don't trust them, my bro. Wait until Omone Villa but Arsenal there on be default.
Manchester City getting Kevin De Bruyne back and fully fit for Manchester City they certainly be magic the amount me catch you be say Kevin De Bruyne why fully fit in the 2nd round no about to say time Manchester United signed Bruno Fernandes in the 2nd round at the Bar League no be take over the league by storm as a son mama Manchester United instantly Sana Kevin De Bruyne coming back the be about to say new signing be what better Sanema with team and that is Kevin De Bruyne for you Obian in his absence how na Manchester City is if fear brand here because sa quality do remember in terms of assist and goal scoring no they say obenya from any other player our Manchester City team no and so Obi Pep Guardiola has a record to chase Premier League no obi any wa waje ato aso for coach bi ani ho wagye ato aso 4 edi Pep Guardiola bepe so obetimi aye sa record no ewiase no when records are broken mostly your tie kind nipo ye in first ebia obetimi ababa besay no but when the di kan ye ni kane it brings some breath of air respite and Pep Guardiola bepe so obetimi aye sa de no league like an English Premier League and so then again Liverpool so be man that kind of competition ni chase because a Jurgen Klopp be free Liverpool said the be kan ababa until at the end of the season now you say you leave the stage when the stakes are high and Jurgen Klopp bepe say obeji EPL no e dia ma Liverpool no waja Liverpool so team no hono ma den akọ na at least ni din Ebeka honum per juma already he's made a lot of name for himself and will Liverpool team ni money faithful no yes but so GEP on no leave Liverpool on this note it is going to be good and sweet for one kasa wo Jurgen Klopp with ding and no more dem bebo and I believe say and no remember EP on aye de amanfo ahase so mu Giants na asemka we've always said that say experience now Arsenal in the technical bench and I a problem kaka at the Arsenal when it gets to stages like this I am not a team no what is the technical heads I'm gonna be driving team on and that is where Arsenal always falls short ebe taking Mereka can sana atete to be experience no the aye juma the Arsenal but until then I believe that it is another season for Manchester City and then Liverpool to wrestle it out for the EPL title obi
Sir Calvin De Bruyne ni nua Haaland samba biomia management ye dey management no ye dey Pep Guardiola na ankasa no say Brante Valdioi say World Cup here ko say my Real Madrid cry yes on modiska kese kwa kofa no afede all the botre e dey o it's all the botre and this obesha Man City this obesha Man City and anim ho no so sharp what's that system they say about Alvarez no say about Haaland bobo Pep Guardiola o my juma no tumi say no kura ni de bia o sua de bibi foforo na adwemu and it's so refreshing
nya coach ya na asa no na no bia nim say John Stones we John Stones we hu yanze we defining new role
absolutely
ama John Stones about be important player of Manchester City
absolutely
ono na be ka say Kyle Walker as they say the new star Kyle Walker but afi do actually buy and for pa there be
Emma later Kyle Walker na be player of the latter part of the season
coach in there which did who
Dracula feel 40 Cole Palmer ne there Obeji cap na chepa Odi mpanyin for year adwuma obenya abotrat na ho asua de kakra jejeje trophies hwe Julio Alvarez trophies akola ya ji
no be too messy trophies
this a Pep free
free of course never come
okay
na but just on the city there na me free on monko on say omo connection with Girona on say Girona your man kasa eku and as the no nyina na omo report say Girona for one player Savio.
Okay, Savio.
Yeah, Man City for there were clubs are from Germany, England and omo pa branch.
So Savio no. Savio so you originally Man City player ana. Savio you originally a Man City player. So I'm go find free Brazil.
Okay.
Inti so more
but I'm say season ba na we obeba England.
He's been outstanding.
Yeah, we're joining Manchester City.
Oh yes, on loan. Yes, on loan. Okay. Oh, I'm not na ko loan so inti. From Troyes to PSV Eindhoven. Okay.
Now, my miss Hamra Chelsea kakra and ra me can say time I me beka Bella Silva asem no. Where say my me as oya too loud and we understand say Pochettino edwa. Say Thiago Silva here Hama na yere kaka asem no. It's time to change. Now the longer you wait, a bit too late. Now, Chelsea sem no anope unu say o must start to compare Pochettino and Graham Potter.
Yeah. Enra am say nkomo na ekoko so wa no. And
omo last season this time number of games are Pochettino abo any games are Graham Potter abo 23 matches each. Na Graham Potter at 10. Sisi ayeka say Pochettino da 11. Na Graham Potter e 32 points. Pochettino was 31. Ti ombuza say ade we ko en na ya na say wa oba ni say o mode nya e me afidio
say e wa pamu asa You pay what pamuas into eja. I'm say the Edru them say Pochettino on chance and because results now is a demanding club like Chelsea, they most likely some pam.
Some must say Juma Chelsea, Juma Ketwana that was
I said Nya Juma be or Nya Juma. No
Ti Omunko Jose na Jose we.
I mean Anya Moreno dia just said Diego Simeone. Amu baako na betumi aboa because Juma we die. Nkwala we mu no mu hia direction o. Even you see the problem is even the days are not Xavi and Iniesta, normally Messi and Bobo. They need a proper coaching.
Exactly.
How much more Chukwuemeka, Dusasi, Muduki, that is behind in Trimo. Just a who coach, not Treno, because it's a young player or energy, but we need direction, and that's the problem for Chelsea. Camavinga is a young player, but he's properly also Vinicius, Rodrigo. Omuni ayen kwala but Sanya Carlo Jumano unse kwala na eko sa Carlo ni sorry Camavinga ni mate ni Mudiuki no but why is he playing so well at Mudiuki no muntumi more direction
no Chelsea for say Pochettino be ka asembia mo ye ma hwe say o say Chelsea for enya time fama no because okay say no Spurs no or the Spurs share Liverpool for bi Senka Liverpool for no promo sake Jurgen Klopp and ken na munya Jurgen Klopp ya ono eye adwumade ma Chelsea for say masa
that's the say no just onya botrema no
but almost say say on the club time no share the phone no mo 500 million ko tournament for this semble na Liverpool for ni 100 million ko to me for dan fan Emre Jurgen Klopp do share the phone
okay
empty I know I had so kakere so about information no pay binya say I say Rafael Leao and so who say the cycle no AC Milan na ba na wie and now who so you're ready for either the Premier League or the La Liga
okay
say teams be free Premier League some players some cars also on them out AC Milan
it's also okay Rafael Leao
but I said oh yeah there can and Italy the consistency
no be board dey betche
but be Spain there with them Mr. Momombo Baba Samai
so we no so ni Rafinha no the same there's no difference so we Rafinha ni Bobo che
we are skillful kakra on say or dane ne ho a
we Ferran Torres Mustal na with the only ball right but
seriousness
no buy any brain Rafael or the ball be diagro sisi maybe all the ball be bobo na to be sasre no
wow me imagine Rafael Leao ne say bia Champions League be Madrid akobo akolusu 2-1 bi wa we na Madrid aba Bernabeu
we expect magic Rafael Leao I say now Madrid will play be hey Carleon
onzu kan ho Fred aza ko etutu ne ntakra
team yo we ope bi anko fa no
by nya Madrid
no
ye Barca de nya na ye pe ko ne ball no se no de na fa so no ye nse da ni bi un se Neymar coin ye nse da ho bia
onya coach bi say Jurgen Klopp Klopp Don Carlo Pep Guardiola
but when I is serious
Jeremy Doku
yeah
but more is born now
Bobby we as a club obefa ko club ndo of yin na ye kwa bo for number 55 no ma bia so
that's the problem onya
but
good coach bia
AC Milan no ho ye ne dedodo na ese nko free one time
superstar is the I think he's the biggest boy
yeah
Rafael Leao only ball but no
season no na we Mr. Club Nsoko na information minya from Enranyum Ready by Nano Perry say I say club 2 years ago na Barcelona president I friend say Juan Laporta any opinion no omudidi nkoma ni nyina ne say as opinion or a secret admirer of Jurgen Klopp into omo hwese nkebia it say club enya be kind of publicly say owie season we e Liverpool oja ku no na ono so ato so with the life no I think Barca so him so coach Xavi enso e end of the season no ka club Barcelona and also
also speculation there beba
And the
once and the Barca first and the Mamin Kebi also the fact that Xavi decided to want to step down in Komakoso Obi Mbajawati say it's me sure say Barca and Casano long term more planning who to succeed Xavi already but if they say be omuni panin we ni adea e mu ana papa we so say ono so ACFM into straight no betumi alenke but them when cite health problems a friend is a jogging club into now all step it down obi watima say and na mama hu say bia na ankwa yesa but obanke because the makase say at least the top 4 coaches in the world there say almost often bia na ba coach Barcelona or Real Madrid and then we don't have to joke with that unless say bia they want to build a project no so it says Zidane they no be rem no you could clearly see that because we even Zidane Kreba former Liverpool coach so no yes small coach he's won the champion Rafael Benitez ni but yeah Juma but Zidane changed the whole thing what him I say ain't say yeah ko pro be outside there so unya one of the very best in there Barca I say yeah legends and try Coman buy am fa on Xavi so buy am fa ni ade say to so sa team no I heard Beira until they need to go for it or into that mad speculation but I'll be very happy so bad because all bad yeah menka obey Juma
no Jurgen Klopp Jurgen Klopp
omunya bo tremana
team Ben Jurgen Klopp kwa onya Juma team or the Liverpool for chance here what's that team completely Navigator Jordan Fabinho one new boys or start team from Liverpool and Elliot, Szoboszlai. Mention the names.
Now we hit him so every baby want to now become a champion.
Absolutely,
I think
that man is.
Also, Michael Osei playmate or minds.
Yes.
Coach Michael Osei.
Yes.
Yeah.
Biggie.
Obi, Jurgen Klopp to Barcelona.
Yeah.
It will be some sort of good news.
Yeah.
Adiaba kwa mashawa bro for now say mostly they look at the kind of project they would want to do. No matter what for coach. Edi abati nim so mra meye adwuma. Jurgen Klopp and they thought that me top player on the board then kakra out of Van Dijk around 75 any idea. But when situation now Barca wom say siana Barca here a coach like Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp is a manager who doesn't spend more but it's always going to give you that needed results. Or Juma no I or mine so 5 to Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund he was buying average players. No on a style of play and making those players into stars. No more by big players. It's Jurgen Klopp kita team na oboboa who a player was at team what dream by you say be a extraordinary player what dream by you so born ball but who free Jurgen Klopp team ni mu a and abo so no ni coach ni na na ma we big player ni mu manya wo performance it is all the time I know Dortmund na players are na offer obere Shinji Kagawa no aba Manchester United don't team mo obere Nuri Sahin no afi no come Madrid don't team mo obeko Liverpool don't team mo. Almost all the players are during the time. No more Borussia Dortmund ni na we players. Almost free one go different clubs no. Omo ntimi amo. Enya man ko ya mfa ma omo. So they had to either go back to the coach or to the team and san almost say ntimi abo. Mario Götze num nyina at a point now man for feel that he was going to be the German Lionel Messi. Eventually Okọ Bayern Munich and the man ko as expected. Amfa ma no. Eti Jurgen Klopp ebefa players omo nya big. No omo ba be big with a style of play. Liverpool say at that time omo kofa Jurgen Klopp no na Liverpool to say be a neighbor Barcelona in a sense na Liverpool sika samnye enti dia na ebetimi aye yen konkope coach a yen man iska kese but e bia successes na aye pe no with time obetimi anya dia mayen and omo kofa Jurgen Klopp and in the Liverpool team ni mu and then the performance of Liverpool and the performance of Jurgen Klopp and the status of Liverpool team ni pe say oduru no the rest is history and I am sure say if this deal happens it is going to be the best deal for Barcelona when it comes to the technical team. Absolutely. After the exit of Pep Guardiola. Absolutely. Because Jurgen Klopp be here Juma the amount abra usika kakra bi no obetimi dia kodwa so no the amount materials abebo amount kwan na ye de and a no situation at Barcelona home and a who coach and a Jurgen Klopp. So I believe say getting him on board for Barcelona is going to be a very good thing for Barcelona team. Obi.
Okay. Nana. Yeah, no, sorry.
I may mercy for me see for man na because I know the course so committee na sense.
Yes.
Now with them this sorry it's not looking good for Dani Alves. Enra court trial.
Still not them.
Or them almost a year now. Enra court trial.
Dani Alves ne player kitwa.
Me say Daniel Alves ka Inter Miami nkonko ka Messi mo
na wiase why na about 2 papa I say oyi Kafu kra no nya Kafu no a good defender but say Daniel Alves the best crosser of the ball in the last 20 or so years.
And this is Daniel Alves or court and Edru baby no say omunyi ne family including the mommy omunyi ne family in free courtroom or na almost because Enra say omukoye no adanse form do mba nyina akoti Daniel Alves.
Wow.
One omode ladies are no almost 7 Daniel Alves ewo VIP room ewo sa night club no koye no.
Okay.
Omode omo buy but no say Daniel Alves say the oye no oye under the influence of alcohol no abo.
Okay.
Ladies ne say there be almost 7 na onu any dawo. Lady now or claim say Daniel Alves are raping no. Ne cousin and so by and I stand say sa da na nwumre no ne cousin na ne nam. Ne cousin and so by testify say na Daniel Alves bibi anche say no abo and ono kra no so Daniel Alves so ne cousin mu no ohun no o ti say ne cousin ne ka che ne say unyai Daniel Alves nyai and Daniel Alves shouting at the day. Almost had the bodyguard on the night, bouncer on the night, and so back out to a baby say Alves a remuno. Who said no, you will be our boy, and so said Debbie. T and Rana Daniel Alves who said you see 2 and say
pressure on the
it's not looking
Daniel
good.
Alves.
Almost a year now. That's
unfortunate. Okay. Kasila said that's bebre na one my update on Daniel Alves situation.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Because Daniel Alves there, our bobo pa. Okay. Chairman for the Parliamentary Select Committee on Public Accounts. James Kluche. Enra Professor Peter Chumesiko Public Accounts Committee no na nya dia eso ani ensemo free oba no na eni enyan kakra yentie Public Accounts Committee chairman ensemo kafa professor no
honorable I say honorable and in fact I nearly address you honorable I won't because you got only 7 votes.
It's a good start.
Director General.
Yes.
Director General.
Right.
Did the minister call him on this young man?
No.
Did he call you on this young man issue?
No, it was after the issue.
Did he call you? I'm not saying trial or post.
Before
did he call you?
Before he go in there, no.
But did he call you on this young man there?
No, he invited us to his office after this particular thing.
So he didn't call you?
On the phone, no.
Okay, so in the office, you discussed the young man?
Yes.
You agree with him that the young man should go and help?
No, the issue that we went to his office to discuss was that the Cape Coast Regional Director had disrespected him because he had made Chief Director to send somebody there. And the young man didn't get access. So he needed to get explanation from us as to how this misunderstanding went about. In fact, even after the discussion with the Honorable Minister, we gave him assurance. We perfectly support your suggestion that you gave us because after all, it's going to support help the work of the National Authority.
You were here
except that we didn't know of any, I didn't know of any such private issue. Yes.
You were here last
Seriously,
year.
I didn't know.
You were here last year.
Yes, I just...
Director, I'm talking. Why? Why do you behave like this? Is that how you behave? Is that how you're training your children?
Sorry.
Is that how you're training your children? When you're talking, your children are also talking, you allow them to talk. Why? You were here last year. We admonished you the way you are behaving. It's not good. You're not changing. You're not changing. You're not changing. I'm not sure you learn anything from all the appearances you are coming to appear in the committee. You are not actually respecting the minister at all.
It's undermining.
You are actually undermining the minister.
You are undermining the minister.
You are actually undermining the minister. It's not good. It's not good. No, it's a choice. It is not good. It's not good.
Man, I will never ever disrespect
you are undermining.
He's my senior and he's like my brother. He's my senior and he's my brother. And never had anything such thing happen.
Professor Chumesi, any chairman of the Public Accounts Committee, James Kluche, in Komodie Koso, Enra, in Shemo Moye, Ninano, chairman, they say, or Professor Chumesi, I said, the minister, Mustafa Yusuf, or Kenneth Sign, or she said, and a minister, no, or she said, minister, no more demono, and Konanim, Nane Kasa Yomukrano, last year, about Mokachi, and send you see Kasa or see any new man, Onya Botre. still na no the oya na oye omo hwe ne kasa yo muni ni suban on sesa ye impanyimfo kasa na okasa nkwala kire omadwen a onfa obi chese waye no professor na otio and on for obi asem and biochemistry na no the sports no nti no okoye no omo tia ne papa ye na chairman no so at the ba say ukọ Northern Regional National Sports Authority boss on so ho no on so disca bia wo se ekoche no.
Chief Accountant, do you know what they spend the money on?
My information is it was spent on goods and services.
Goods and services.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Look, that office is rotten. I mean, the authority is rotten. Minister, we are directing that the regional director and the accountant at the region should be picked by the police.
Thank you so much.
National Public Accounts Committee Chairman wahye sa posifor enko tamale anopeya na National Sports Authority penyin na accountant na no yen form anopeya sika o madi no ebro 160,000 Ghana cedis na yen tie nkyerkyeremu o mo de ba ya nkofo no sika o madi e o tamale ho.
Honorable Chair, on the face of the new evidence provided, 500 has been paid. That is recovered now on the 3rd of October 2023.
Auditor, you just mentioned that they were left with 7,000 and you said 500 has been paid.
We said 700.
And you said they paid 500. So.
No, there are a lot of documents that they've just given. So some is 500, another payment of 800, another payment of 3,000, all made is
non-transfer of IGF into a designated account, 169,791. The auditors have noted that internally generated fund totally 169,791.25 was not lodged in the designated consolidated fund transit bank account of the authority. Auditors have recommended that the chief director should ensure that the unauthorized funds used by management of the authority is refunded and paid into the Auditor General Recovery account. Have you done that?
No, that has not been done, Honorable Chair. We've written a letter to the officer in charge, as well as inviting her to come to today's meeting, and she's not turned up.
That is the Tamale office. If the Director General are aware of this, Director General, are you aware of this?
Yes, Chairman.
Who are the signatories to the IGF account at Tamale?
Yes, so the regional director and the regional accountant.
So they spend the money?
Yes, so they were to retain 66%.
Yeah.
And then lodge 34. Yes.
To the IGF consolidated transit account.
Yes, sir.
And they failed to do that.
Yes. We have communicated to them. Obviously, when we got the letter to forward it from the ministry to ensure that that particular portion that is supposed to go into the consolidated is paid, as all other affiliates are also doing the same. And the National Sports Authorities approved sharing of 66-34 of the IGF.
So what are you going to do?
In fact, we were expecting the regional director to be here with us.
So you wrote to the regional director inviting him to come here. He failed. He refused to come.
Yes, we have been trying to contact him.
He's not here, so he refused to come.
Yes, she's not here.
Really?
So when did you write to the regional director?
We received a letter from the ministry, I think on the 16th of last month, and then we served those affected regions. Yes, the invitation to this meeting from the ministry was 16th January, and then we served those affected regions. There were two regions: Cape Coast, that's the central region, and then Tamale, the northern region. I think the Cape Coast, the regional director is here with us.
But this audit was done last year.
Yes.
And you are aware of this.
Who is the chief accountant of the authority?
I'm here, sir.
You are the chief accountant?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Can you explain to this committee why the regional directorates do not pay the money into the holding account? Can you explain to this committee and be factual?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Communication has gone to all our regional officers that we retain 66% of our IGF and we must lodge all into the holding account and our portion is transferred onto us. I do not know why this occurred, that this was not paid into the holding account.
As the chief accountant of the authority, do you do monitoring and supervise your subordinates in the regions.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Why didn't you visit the Tamale office?
Mr. Chairman, I have offices. I haven't gotten to Tamale yet.
You haven't gotten to Tamale yet?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
The office that is being recalcitrant, that one rather you haven't gone there. The Tamale office that is paying the money that is supposed to go to the consolidated fund into their internally generated fund account. That should rather attract you more to go there. You have visited others without Tamale office.
Mr. Chairman, I've taken note. I'll visit the office immediately.
Hey, I feel an accountant ne se obekọ Tamale ho akọhwe die nti a omu sika sam na wo ho no omo ya ne basa. I feel no obekọ na na wo se omo de be 160,000 Ghana cedis to aban account mu se sika no omu hu e wo Tamale ho. Areho sem wo Ghana no. Na sports minister so called Jumedie na sibi omo bisa ne se Accra Sports Stadium etutu mu a de ball shows no ni mu bi opanyin sem nie.
I have a public interest question. Honorable Minister, did you authorize the closure of, first and foremost, Honorable Minister, what is the primary purpose of our sports stadia? Sporting activity, religious activity, entertainment. What's the primary purpose of our sporting facilities?
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, the main purpose of our sporting activities, sporting facilities, is for us to use those facilities to develop talent, and also for competitions, whether national or international competitions.
As Minister for Youth and Sports, did you authorize the suspension of sporting activities at our major stadia, the Accra Sports Stadia and Kumasi Sports Stadia, over the festive period, the December period? Did you, as Minister for Youth and Sports, suspend the use of the stadia?
No.
You did not?
No, I did not.
Are you aware that the National Sports Authority, under the direction of the Director General, suspended use of the sports stadia for footballing activities in the middle of the Ghana Premier League?
Yes, I'm aware. And I did call him to ask, and he said my major concern was on the pitch, because the pitch during that time, even though the National Sports Authority by law is the authority having the powers to manage all the sporting facilities for us and to ensure that they are in good shape. Once we have a major tournament coming, the African Games, and we have also the Premiership ongoing, my major concern is how much are we getting from these social events that we are giving out to these facilities to, whether even if they use it, we're able to maintain this facility. It's something that I've engaged the Director General that going forward this should not be done, because at the end of the day, once whatever you get from them per the fees and charges that has been approved for the authority to collect, whatever they are going to get from these social big events that they organize might not be able to maintain them.
Okay, Minister, thank you.
Okay, Mustafa Yusuf, Minister for Youth and Sports. And he also in church, was no nimubi. Now the told Director General name say, "Ono kra na dwen no park ne so sika no mutu atua no. Omutua wi ebetumi dia hwe park na 9 pempie ntumi mfa hwe park no. Nti ono kra na ho na no odwen ho a one Director General no esusu ho. Em o the to Director General name say man nye sa de ne biem. Em say later on we don't have those audios available. Director General can say shows no mo boy no munye sika kakra omo ebetumi dia hwe facility. So that's the situation. Unfortunate. Ebinum kra susu say na was say a chain crofo bi wo committee na sekra ni senke mo kofi, because it was that bad.
Obi Minister no ontumi nka say onim hobi bana bibia an ho betumi aye. Obi ma min trading ntia. On say NSA no first na National Sports Council. So it was being funded by the government. On bibia buying a bomb ho ka ne ade. But you're changing the area about NSA, National Sports Authority. Adie bi obi sani a onimeye authority no. Aban na emfande bi aban first ka mo ho bra bi. Omo ana eso omo nye sika de bo mo ho bra. Obi won ba bi ade na bedru. Good. Nti yen hwa adie bi wa. Professor Nankasa ade no mo appointing it to ho. One is say ansana aban we beba pa. He's one of the guys obi omu ye adwuma pa adwuma ne say campaign or ya de those were near and far foreign any ahano ultimately generate a lot of funds by putting them together omu generate a lot of funds to sponsor campaign into omu ye no authority omu hu say okay so you'll be ultimately organize no generate a lot of funds for the cause of the party there and yes I the sending sir obi obetumi generate a lot of funds e dia mai send a bear buying mum enkoyi ni sika nsa amfa nkobo omho bra because it's an authority obi this is the genesis of his appointment even before no person call MP win dada but they told him say onjai well na ommehwe ahase but the problem is time no na adwin so obekọ no obi na woni chairman Makele area because obey unpopular because of what he did which I support until no obey unpopular say oko earlier I feel say personally Bianco now obi coming back to it the whole thing is this some man you no na appointing no obi me boa
no correct
so be a man appointment for that matter the president
yeah
now say president also supervise obi adwuma including the ministers
yeah
and it's so head minister being add also here the reshuffling somebody say 23 or so DCs are gone but what I say e bi kra na DCB or Mikrom Wasa East ana Prisia Honi Valley mewa but we the oti Accra so be or ye adwuma na or ye rough na ye omo dan na ti hwa so bi no be a stadium no
oh yes
Nansian ye free castle in Diabanka first and down next they know monument was stadium or they are buying the corn. So are you trying to tell me say from the presidency, the vice president up onto the sports minister no obi njomu hu dia baba ne
omo ya we pa
ya yeti kumase na ye hu wa Accra omo mu hu e nti ade no omo nka bibi nkyere no and if they don't like what the man is doing now obi then e so omo ye ba na nka ye relieving the office position
absolutely
senior Ghana for akasa ina so ade no obi anka hwe. So that means omo management they support what the man is doing and obi uni me ngagene
me no we agree
hwe minister na asem bi okan also ko bi san say sika ye nya no e betumi aye park ni ya nte ye ane de anka obi asem be ne ho minister ne say obisa say sika ya ye nya wo sa concert na ye bon e ya de betumi affix page na ya say na ne ya de e concert obi em fanzo ko nya 3 times a nka bond dey see ye bo afum
yeah
mewa but onya nti na minister neka obi the reality of the matter ne say minister answer so one ni mo ha obi so what say enti na the leader there say ni mu yedu ese omo mu di nachi se bibi nti na bia obi di nachi na ni mu odu a sa nipa no so say obo leader to become because obi enye sa because wa hu say minister ni mu nyedu and obi on tell the American because minister kwase no ask questions gra me kwa ma be mebu no be Ghana sports minister ni na ebia other sector because or so no national service or he did very well almost resist can idea so na ebeye farms ema national service for na nya fans enya sika wo omo your friends omo fans ni ade ntin ko betumi atena wa ye adwuma but sports na but everything shows adwuma no ntumi nge because obi we be sports minister buy ni legacy buy it ni say bia ban e bia bibi na o ka ho no omo akotwa ahomem. But in reality, so ye be power for us there, it is not there. Nchobi, reality of the matter is this. I said this country, na dear bini say, Mabua party into also jihase. Also jihase. Mabua yemfa appointment man for because they will work for us to benefit. But it's like, oh boy, into also shahano. And one idea. Because yes, I mean, the president entering Kabibi enter if they don't like what the man did, really. Vice president, the president himself, or Muntumin Kabibi answer. But baby I say or disrespect say or the minister na sene there. On say papa na amfa evidence bi amma. On say bi anko cite one event and now two there. And how did he get to know that? Obi minim sa wate masia. Inte honde I don't want to go there. Inte that has been the problem. So it means that whatever this man is doing, or more management they are well aware. Obi inte that man can air day no. Oko kan all the day no. Minister offering as well back at so only say your authority okay it's remember me tell me workers ka obi work at also abanzi also first scam ba nti obi say aduma ye say generate funds na ye di tua ye ho ka and na wo ye nneoma bi to do that what I say na ya ba ye si jai the cost now we say this year na me jai no how do I pay my workers although what you are doing is wrong but the fact that buying first scam me se ho name on mo nye ska di bi code there Ghana and penny for mo dia ni ska. And this how this bank one dia obi ne dia wo ye bia ye pe enti mema ye nya ne say or no one take it because this man can't take decision on his own in this country. He doesn't have that right. Although they are take a decision, a better subject to approval. And I'll be me boy. And so Mr. Minister and say, did he approve that or what? Who's a minister not in an from penny falling in a calculated attempt or munim the air coson. It's very more months by say we not be like also be so be say 7 previous I won't correct or be useful. They be I am maker. And to among say we na papa we na correct or no fan and so we now call by radio so abekasa. But mom say babek and to almost so a use no. And na sebi I saw penny total. Obi so what I did not say. Intimidate. I heard say Stoneboy 8 years 70,000 Ghana cedis for the facility. OUC and the charge will charge 70,000 Ghana cedis. So now we ask ourselves 70,000 Ghana cedis no. A bit may repair the damage cost ana. Obi what I say. Ebi na enrana make us a meal. Nanko for being me ngajene. Here me I don't do politics because me obi me ma bana metono. Matubi akwa media ni say me hwede a air corner eya me follow. But the reality of the matter, baby I see ye be Black Stars local team and rana His Excellency the ex-president Eke. Yeah. Ye park ikwa na see amodebo concert. And obi asema make am boa. He stadia ye wo oman mu. Ni nyina ye neglected. Ana me boa. Yeah. Now say ye put the structures in place yen to mean solve a problem. And then no na make no be a chair na because we are in a problem. To want to mean say as adrena ex-president train enye ono so na adwene no. But obi can say adwene na better enye ni na so na e adwuma be. Yeah. And obi so me adwene. Me verse me che na nkofo ntima because one they make sense say Ghana for ma. Oh yeah president, you are president for Ghanaians or more foreign. And almost our local na me boa. It you create equal opportunity. Untumi meka say opportunity wo de ma locals nkwa enye ne sa. Because me require buy a castle rope and cow more brutal cross on your day, Ghanaian center, Mali near ding no more. And what I'm trying to say is that Okas all be building national team on locals are failing in the first instance. Because be a maybe I don't time I'll be bano. Not Ghana and the whole Africa, what the best players all over Europe.
No, but Maxwell, maybe some won't say ne local players here. You bet me select a certain number of local players at your Marco Campa, you bet me a Kojika Afghan.
And yeah, possible because the league na year bonny a weaker. Obi Egypt edge AFCON because they use most local players and the question is why because the league they are playing is stronger. Into Omoko FIFA Club World Cup or man they able to go to the final to the semi-final. Your best you're saying see a beko group stage near partake. And so what you do is to make the league stronger first. Then it's when take you 1, 2 or 3 years. It might take some time. Let's say first 4 years now be to me. And these Ghana your countries are Ghana, Nigeria. Jarim Pachofa we no to so mama me the way bias and no me catch us the Ghana and Nigeria we be better them say to some extent Cameroon fatos ma obi hade these are Ghanaian boys or more foreign 11 or more my yeah one who they are mature so one say a biom yeah nafa Nigeria so dey bra hwe omokra de ndie hu kra yeah we omo nyanye so mbebo nti we mu nyina so omo social legends a omo nyina betumi abebo
say Bukayo dey
ontumi mba because no abo bi da bebre na betumi social because of their age yes obi so what you say good and na me say say local players we Ghana your country your talent you produce talent I say Ghana say Senegal be kan any Nigeria Cote d'Ivoire kan even France themselves England near adingina Argentina nyina no omo ye players Brazil omo tete players so Brazil on players wo ba bia
oh yes so no government investment remu
the enye yet to say first na your amateur level the game was not basically about money but today professional and this local players cry ya campo mo no obi okọ one tournament ape Barcelona beba
say Ghana is say Jonathan so akro call back
oh even
so on say aton
oje say
oje high 100,000
so ka so man nkwa na busu afọ mo fa nkwa ntwa
oh
me like that no be on bufa de on pe be try antwa betumi abe obi what as ya so even those local players no cry no enyom their wish to stay here for 4 or 5 years to play for Ghana too they also want to go out there not for greener pastures so that because man we so mo esiama uniska you are nothing so be abeko into that project no cry no enye worthwhile but then what we do is I see a league in here stronger yebema equal opportunity with the local and the foreign like we used to do. But what I said, Charles Taylor time. Charles Taylor was captaining the Black Stars. Why foreign players were in there? And yet Taylor ne woman idea qualify. Yeah, Waka Taylor in January. Yanko Fabro Farmer. On Ghana for Subine. Until the end says a league ne be stronger. Will compete with the foreign players who come. Inti ansano bi o baby a young one or Ghana ye kopa. Not just all you big. And yet, I can't say if Schindler name why. No level no. Ebia Iñaki says so when to me I'm buying Iñaki Kwame here son AFCON cry is the 10th highest paid player in the AFCON na year but it takes a lot of money. It's Iñaki say Kevin Prince watch on more bar. Utum so we mu die omo di bi ba be kan. Samfa na mfa obi mpacho what I say. But yes Schindler ne Koninsdorf bia almost no wafa. The first thing you do is to make the legs stronger to be able to compete on the continent. Obi what that's the first no.
Yes, Mediama CAF Champions League omunsha we go.
Make my drink hammer so. Omunyansha we go. That's what be first.
League na yo.
League ninge.
Ya look no form.
And me so league na sponsor answer way.
Say any sponsor.
Na sponsor no more dwan nti scan no more the bar so more the my teams so more chair positions any sponsorship dey no mo sabe kan because sponsors na dwan ko.
Sponsors ne ko.
Enti scan no more be to no mo sabe kan.
Eni be bi ombo wa ko fa free.
Enti obi we need to because first no your leg near strong. What kai say player to me free ha. No akọ ball Serie A straight.
Not even those times.
No, my ball Bundesliga.
Not even those times. Ghana versus Nigeria. The
local player had to fool because it wasn't an ordinary. They were the African best team all round, and they won the champion without losing a match. And that team is strong. I say Elali by then. Nti nyese local nti wo sesa bibia I say Madagascar for say omo the local players e kwa akwaje enweke nti na make say their countries omo the foreign players are just Senegal. Algeria is in the foreign players that dominate. Even Nigeria, 2013, not foreign players now because local players were 6 and a 2 number before ne Bobby. Obi but what's my argument as so the whole thing is not about having local or foreign. Cote d'Ivoire, Ombeji free Ghana and 2015 penalties, not foreign players in Kwanebo. And Zambia so crano. Their key players were foreign.
So you see Ghana
because
ni pese Yusu Namibia, Mozambique, Mauritania. Comoros, South Africa. South Africa example here different because I'm gonna win Africa Super League.
Super League, so the team is strong.
But
no Adibo, are they still not performing well? Consistency in the account on the African competition. OBCC Ghana, Nyame Adme Yako Confederation ne for Champions League. By next year, who knows? Obeni is so consistency. In Tebia media makotwasu 2 or 3. And I make us say hano. Also, Ghanaian players already have pride and respect because Ghana produce players. In the play of free Ghana, no come market, not the performance 50-50 crore. Being discussing play of free Ebia from Mauritania. Into Obia pe Ghanaian play, Obia pe Nigerian play. Into that situation then work it. And just that players within the first year now be bring about foreign. No aside of a new one. No musa better foreign. That's not the way to go. Let's make the league stronger. And when we make the league stronger and attractive, now we are able to compete. Now the locals will compete with the foreign because make us say the beer will be Bobo Europe. So yeah, this will be a bofi. Obi but so what I say. I said my three. See uncle for Marco BBC, but Obi say anyone better na yes you better say Edmano. Obi only want to better say Edmano. Yeah yo. But some say Edmano yeah difference but A3 and a time ebia also time to get there. So we need to create equal opportunity because where your talent issue in here can. Not talent na nkasa enkasa. But a leg na nye strong they not their referee. Mase go menje. Maza Alaja can be say referees na ma has so nyade. Hey Ghana so there. No, obia the problem so be. The Ghana the obia anya money or your money you be no ye. Nto be clearly say am leg na anya ma stronger we. Ye ntumi nko because tete no so obi sa na your friend is saying Abedi Pele kra no a foreign player no. Obi no ba who difference. Open ne foreign players yes so omonyade. Yemfa Ghana local best team ni any Black Stars for no emebo obehu difference unim difference no local players omo the ball no tumrika but foreign players no omo ma ball no any tumrika ya check we nti ombe tumi abo pa na ball na eko Ghana na say yenya de tama kotoko ne Black Stars ball friendly emza msa kwesi appear time if I'm right and I'm who sa de no sika kono was tell them to do medium press na a problem So it was in the second half no ye changes out the ebimubem no mo ye that pressing till I got to bad game. First half no mu hu di omo ye opa make can't truth no mu set me boys no mu hu di omo ye opa kan so. Enti we have foreign players no mo smart ball no. Ojano abo pa na ball na ekọ but local players na for ball na gigi ball bi on person no to at na me ball sa untumi say 300. Enti ball bi kra wo ho a say wo de san wachi na wo de aba. Enti levels wom.
Enti wo susu say
now Kudus boy no afa boy na Kudus dey aba boy see local players be bring transfer from can be better transfer enye so omo nya de on because omo tuition obi I say on I so be call ya yes I to now obi so call we no
Mr. Pepra sent me a message.
Okay,
also there's a distinction between homegrown and local players.
Yeah,
for example Muntari, Asamoah Gyan, Stephen Appiah were all homegrown players. Into Asamoah President Mahama, former President Mahama can say we will build the team around homegrown players. You get
okay thanks for the correction. Then this last time na me can be say most of Ghana best players in Yawohia then they are the homegrown.
Yes,
per his definition.
Ashimeru.
Yes.
And then Ashimeru, Gideon Mensah.
Yeah.
All of them were homegrown.
Yeah.
Ali Du is homegrown. No, Ali Du Krasi or no free.
No free.
Yeah.
So homegrown, no cry. It still come back to me when he said the league must be stronger before this homegrown can get the best teams to play. Because league didn't get stronger. This homegrown be called Togo. Any your friends say Ethiopia.
And Vietnam.
Obi what you say? It's said the league must be strong. Only the entire Nigeria enya place. Also most of these Nigerian boys so be bring free Nigeria who no move out to. Because the Nigerian league is a bit stronger, although if not the strongest, it's among the best a kind of Mali league no or Bamako ni ade ba so even Guinea. Enti omo free one a move. So the first thing is to make the league stronger. But I'll start here say obefa homegrown and the emfa. Minim sawati ase na make na say because where are you going under 20 or more?
So Desmond Ofe yeah Juma. Or the omo ye ndio.
Omo aye call 23 20 near the one na homegrown on both teams are papa.
Under 20 29 qualify for the last 3 World Cups.
Homegrown for no man ko baby a.
Omo aye local.
They are more than local. They are trainees now. They are not even professionals. Obi so what I say. Enti I'm not against their name papa but make sure said we do that. Also we are they are free one. Now wako 2. Say ya ma league na nye stronger. Also Brazil into na de bia. Brazil shape players so. Also still get call FIFA club worker or teams here. The Argentina shape players still omo ya there. That's the reality.
Brazil are buy I think around 1994.
Yes.
At the $120 million.
Me one league where we are say Ghana say Brazil ni say we koi no your friend saying. Fabio Gama koi. But almost every league in the world, Brazil for good.
Yes.
But still, to me.
Say Oton player from Brazil are buying 20%.
Exactly. Because people know say Brazil nimbo. And the fact that free Brazil no, they love them. And to Ghana cross ye ni ya. Born cross be to me maisika be bring me to me they develop your mind. And to yen try your league in the I say FA for league in the more because one league in the cities. But national team near dollars. Yeah. And I said dollars also na near. Nti denti no be hand home for 4 years. There be abroad be tournament and yes, that is the problem we have.
The problem with the football association so they say league no more clubs na we ball league. More drink more clubs or matete.
I join say the Efrim Banisha.
Maxwell, Big you guys said those types near Tom player from Ghana.
Yes.
This time you're Tom player.
Yes, 1.5 million near Ghana.
It's
their own product. They are say one. Like say before you become a member of the FA, you need to own a team.
Yeah.
And the team need to aye camouflage say omo FA no. But adwin omo de ba ni ska ombenga.
Free buy ho.
And so when need players say ya wo omo outside. Now they say more from a club omo ma contract. They don't even pay 5 and Omeka says I had the pay chance.
So
now foreign player no akọ friends on fan.
Or a member of the football association.
$1 na.
Biggie.
Obi say you see local players. Say you see homegrown players. It all boils down to Asemana Maxwell and we have to make the league stronger.
Yeah. And the minute Maxwell Egypt dominant. It was largely Ali Zamalek.
Yes.
Africa ni ye.
Yes.
South Africa. Or prominent or used local players and are homegrown.
Yes.
And then Mamelodi Sundowns are champions of Africa.
Yes.
Ghana are very strong. A blended foreign local. No? We had Habib Mohamed who was playing for King Faisal Confederations Cup.
Yes.
Charles Taylor had to work Kotoko. You know, boys that time not Africa near strong.
Yes. Obiam
a problem.
Football. Enyama miensa. And our success of football mupa ebetimi aboa ama wonsaka. Sa nyama miensa no in two folds. Consistency with playing body mu, consistency with technical team mu, and a quality. Sa nyama miensa when ebetimi success now here na bro. Yabo African Super League nanse ya. Hwan mo na the African Super League. It is Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah.
And and that's how now Mamelodi Sundowns boa. The kind of quality they exhibit. Ewo mo bo ni mu no. Na so South African national team na. Obehu sa ade na South Africa hian so obenya coach or your experience. No you good. I'll be direct mrante no field no so. Ebetimi aboa ma results aba. Not South Africa alone. We are talking about Namibia. Yes, Namibia baba share with local players. But Namibia so some of their standout players, the players almost bobo South African League anymore. Unkonko Jacob. But at least appearing or Afcon nimu nkwano or no Namibia na okay the mano. And sharp players who have quality. Shall lile for Namibia. Ne quality. How do Mamelodi Sundowns in the tournament who here? Any team in Namibia. It is a league na stronger. Now when your quality and free league anymore. Obasi se fear for ne dia ko, but obasi ndi animgu asi abefie. Obi ye fear for na ye kan 17. We are not saying we don't have quality in our league. But ye fear for na ye do omo chan no, we shouldn't forget. Chan tournament na ye bono. And Niger mo che ya no match ye 2-0 no.
A local base.
Niger local based players. I be no mo Niger national team, senior team ni bi. Omo che Ghana local based players no match yen. Madagascar mo che ya no match yen. Ye chan team ni na ye local based players na ye ka ho asem. Say ye mfa nkonko Black Stars no. There are some extraordinary talents in those chan team, and I think in that chan team. It's yebetimi ayi ba ku mienu miensa. Ni a blended with the foreign players almost what quality omo ye serious. Ni a body enya results. And no na de bia ye team na ye ka rich mo lam tia asem no. He's a quality player, he's a standout player, given the opportunity obetimi abo. But say you decide say you for entirely local based players. E dia kwa boy Black Stars na say sia. And maybe an Ghana African Cup of Nations and the local based players koko jeno. Yan kaka ye trimu say Satan na kotoko moje Champions League no. Satan na kotoko tibi bo Champions League. Be 4 or 5 seasons through a cup final at twice no. It was those times. And na ye the local based players and nko akokobo e national team na. Ni akwa je. Ni di aba because the local league at that time was strong. And then you kotoko ne house na. Omo be to say all in Zamalek omo be gina so ne atimi apiki players wom omo be to say Sundowns no be gina so ne apiki players wom omo be to say TP Mazembe Zambia in 2012 ejeno Rainford Master Kalaba mo Stopila Sunzu mo at that time TP Mazembe performance and omo dine di no sa bre no e bi ne kan sa players no omo call Zambia national team ni no. It's the kind of league we play here should be strong enough to help the Black Stars. Black Stars the foundation no aye league no ye good league no but you expect say ya say foundation ya dan ni be gina na so et ye betimi anya homegrown no ye betimi anya local players no but we first have to invest to make the league stronger and better. Okay. And no le betimi aboa yen ama results na ye pere yen saka time ana abi Muhammad butu kwa no mukokobọ no Sule Ali Muntari mutu kwa no mukobo ye no asamoaja no mu free akọ Udinisi I know Nimponi a few say be you listen on said and yabi moyam fanin ko modna. Na Samoaja akwa ya top scorer or modna for Syria B. Ewo those days, you usually better performance our league him anyhow strong and Ghana Premier League in a year. In this now for player the free out here. We yamu nsheshe. Sabe na yam for local based players in Cotton stance mu. No mo bench. And the coach na offer na nkasa no. Ebi a o mine be ka senti ma memfa bi mfanko. Sana ye coaches na ye o mine be kasa eturi ma yemfa bi mfanko ne afa bi sa akeke ne de ko ye nim say yem form nkonkobo ye de omo kwotena stance mu they are useless as not even joining the team. Sorry to use these words but sana coaches ne ye local based players ne because you say league no your Black Stars ne foundation ne ya say no your bubu dan ne foundation ne ba ye peta dan ne gina ne na so. It's possible, feasible. See a better you see homegrown players, local based players. And they are Black Stars ni but say be year instances in Ayamano. We have to first make the league stronger. League near stronger. Near picky players woman. You say you fa quality they are him. And was a league you go to the stand say, who ye center back from the Ghana Premier League? Who you say we are all quite one ya mate compete. Who you say who first striker the free as your Black Stars no Bobby. Young Conco and the same found Jonathan so a betchere or your local based player and John Cotton stands him. On no quite so about bench. Yeah. Bomo can the normal to no more body be. No more than in Sufon and Misugan and one for Nebia. And no more stance in him. So let's make the local league better. And on a beboa, am I a Timiaka say a fat player the few on Black Stars now ye fadiako because those days you know. Liberty professionals Gina now so Ghana Premier League near strong. It's a Liberty player too kwanya kwakwakobo. O try na ni ba Black Stars or say baba be Gina no bo. Near how strong are now Black Stars na ye. Na yam fa no kure so nya adwuma because obi enne ade ba ko ku ye national team ne pa ye no kure. Eno Anila Ante Van der Poel ka sembi. O so mo adu o makwa kwesi wonom so mo manage Black Stars dem fa mo o man no. Omo manage Black Stars them from woman. They are managing the Black Stars because of their personal benefits. And that is the problem we are facing as a nation. And the management committee member who will play our or no necessarily a friend of Black Stars. No. It's the league. Say I'm for the cry Juma Black Stars baby. That is the problem. And Nippon or TF or serve the interest of the nation. No, son necessary and then or serve your own interest because wanya. What in the 9 and inside in Baba Bedidi. Ebiana 4 years ni come when yasa akwanya ni biom. That is your biggest problem, woman. Young cano cre. And then I bought after new videos in Namano. A man for bizarre questions. Say then a players being near national team. Allegedly, Yatiti players are your friend Bako. What Black Stars? Or Black Stars, no Bishop Rabbi Simon agency. Player they said there be me agency that I mean to be sign and until you see him friendly biom. To that, you who player no Black Stars biom. Meanwhile, actively for the club, Europe, week in, week out, they be a player neighbor. It is a the South Sudan win a Black Stars now. Ye league in years as I'm crying ye. It is a ye league in year. We are young sign for no crying Juma. At that time, I say under 17 years, me just not management members.
I said normal. No, BC will play our have a person in the banner. Yes, a slot and I am a 2 for Papa Semesi on what the Bakuna Bakabako. That's the way your ball our mind say and obey Obi. It's me be an aminimbo. But I say Obi and managing me or slot to F into the Mebako. Now, once I can say, better say a slot issues near Kanwas. Nay, I'm more tournaments in the Premier and non I cano. It's me Mako Jinonum. Bonus minimum. You be system matches that means go. Now bright who heavy and corner. You see the point and it's a management committee members now are formal. Nipa no afa ne so on manage again untuanika nti amane slots ne say on fantenika ne transportation ne petrol de bi okoba no ono de player ba naija o sort ne kakra and no de ne transportation ba management committee members
e be salary no monjo
answer salary asem
na so obi allowance na so obi salary be 50
under 20
under 20 okay under 20
I think it's Black Star
yeah under 20
under 20 under 17 yentua coach car so means ya out camp Inti say big never banana papa was kakra say
eja no mo friend 250 players no told you be 2000
obi ayi mumu 200 krama wa
200 or
there you dey emphasize na from say hia from home
inti ubo say kwesi dani abesra players no camp inti wa o ba ni aka o kache o papa say o ba eja untimi mehe untimi ma bosuminsia akolatina camp coach o mre no milo ana bibisa into papa Oscar o chiche no camp
akora no so be no milo coach so be no milo kakra
absolutely
on the plan training ene Ghana na enye
yet me wo fufu ko ma coach no dey selection
na ye ni media say ya ne be
na say Ghana football be ya aka say Asante Court consigns Shafiu Mumuni the first Shafiu
Abdul Fattah Shafiu.
Yes, sign player not 3 weeks. You're terminating the contract.
Now when they say Ghana no more jai on person. Now when they say major.
So and I'm kind. Oh yeah.
This is our case no chemimu. And then I got to me signing Abdul Fattah Shafiu. Now what me ensa. Most of my terminating the contract is so on your fit.
Obi
Dr. Prosper Nateogu man o ye
statement no mo de buy no. Almost say medical test, and they were going to do further medical test.
No, the player was registered, right?
Player and registration they go through Kotoko. At the point Kotoko Jaye.
But some more unveiling.
Almost sign contract on unveiling player. And after I don't know. And as they claim say further medical test. For me, I believe so be an Juma
without registration.
O say
the registration in here complete.
So window near tomb.
Window near tomb. After signing the player, and unveiling. And almost started registration. They started the process. And starting the process, and who said there be player there are other medical issues. It's the registration, no order say
but the player had already been unveiled.
The player had already been unveiled.
Yeah,
was signed. And no player no as we speak pen command me do a PFAG or the letter call.
I saw was signing.
Yes. Wakache PFAG for na so mon ka bi ma no on Kotoko issue no. Omo assign a contract after passing the medical and medical team they passing the fit.
Yeah.
And the either so mo be treat no as their player and answer the sika bi e wo bi omo mfama no.
Na Edingra so ye medical sana. Okay,
Edingra si say under na na Ponsa Thomas Pele. Esusu see here center back bi no.
Yeah.
Yes, almost signing a BBI later they have to cancel the contract.
Obi, look at yes I can be more so almost so yeah.
Safi no so no. Meetings course.
Enti Jerry letter ya odi atusu ye letter that so bury the man player na say.
And no area na Kotoko the letter we ma Safi.
Sir, in the foregoing, we kindly request to vacate the accommodation facility provided to you by the club and hand over any property which may be in your possession to the club's team manager or Hini Brinya. The club wishes you all the best in your future endeavors.
Oh yes.
But it's amazing.
Now, player there. And one thing they say, Obi disrespect Obi and Obi say Obi Ajuma. But player na akachi enkrofo close people. Say some na medical team no can on Jindi because the same thing no Mokafa Justice Blue on the obetimi abo.
Player na say obetimi abo.
Yes. There was a meeting I called somewhere last week. They met with the technical director.
Kwesi Apia. Na Kwesi Apia so ba bimini dey na
a meeting happened I think on Saturday.
Okay.
And a meeting happened here.
Okay.
And upon commodity no and a player ni propose say ono no hwa ne ho a omu ni so ye fit obetimi abo. And na omu di nkomo no man see say ene omu ma player ni 3 weeks. 3 weeks the player nem fanya personal training. No about back to the training grounds. Na coach na say access no.
Yeah.
And this 3 weeks personal training and no na videos the pictures started by abontia. Na on sakwa ba a training no.
Oh, okay.
And then after that meeting on Saturday no enkomo bioma esa akọ so de minim. And then area omode letter we ma player no. Player na so ntaka letter na permit checks for PFAG a checks or the letter ko PFAG.
Oh, na say Sheffield the PFAG no the audience ever say
letter ko. Aha.
Na big Misremo na Santi Kotoko hia Sheffield. Owo Mukwala. Owo Mfege. Owo strikers Asante Kotoko. Kalu Watara.
Julio Sofori Ziggy ono kwa man for ref no. Personally I feel say
so onim Sheffield. Osha Kotoko in 2013 in Thailand onye ne player wo. Inti say even Asante Kotoko
pe kwa na America ni adia.
So Asante Kotoko pe player. Why don't you go for a 22-year or 23-year? Because Sheffield Sanko say Kotoko form penny for your management year they would have known say he's not fit.
Okay.
I was saying only team near training. Who training player? Some also player friend is Eric Bequin.
Yeah.
This third or second coming.
Yeah.
That was how.
Man be training no say no problem kakra or intent. But when no one my player not signing.
I'm for
one man dying or them.
I'm on for ready questions.
So on your fit.
Second round the signing there it should be quick fix. Any player what na fi ache and I feel now be access no. Player fi what na fi ache afena be access no there ebianko no ye pre-season kaka.
Yes.
Mama start season no one who we sha ebianko ko mirika ba ko mielu bi no. Bo say bibi sha. But second one, a quick fix, you know. You need players are actively all bothered. But in this case, you brought in someone and what's an
Asante got problem a goal scoring. You miss a problem in a goal scoring and Kotoko problem here right back left back. Yes. And I'm assigning right back Aka left back. Also make sign Shafiu. Oko sign Shafiu saying what sign a player na man die or dama man contract. Ni pay obeje sikaka krakra no one man kakra. O say on your fit into what terminating the contract. E can the break no.
Also oje.
Hey, Dr. Prosper Nateogu, men for Pim so adwuma no the amount men for near grow. Fadia bro.
Na ye push mu se mun ko blasa we na mo kwe. E wo bi ade ne de na Ghana bo de. Ah, we ye push we na koko also he. Oh.
Biggie,
Obi
in case no young friend.
How be the assistant now there since saying Kotoko si omu ntimi nyajo. So the officially Kotoko the statement about one team remember.
The player wa vacate we vacating a residence one.
Let any buy no area.
Okay.
Until from there ne there mindi nkomo bia bio. Yes, until let any there buy no area. And Kotoko the official statement also buy no area around 9 p.m. Until the akwa kusi ne until ye train Kotoko si onko. Shafiu so obekọ dia oje. Until ye train here ready bisi.
Okay.
So sign 2 years, man to be $1,000.
He's your uncle no uncle. Man to be
$1,000.
Huh.
It's around $24,000 as a year.
It is let's go. You run the betia na Dr. Prosper Nateogu na the betia.
Yera, say Yera na team here there. But Shafiu so a former player with Kotoko.
Oh yes.
Of course, it is his career. Yeah. But I think say Onyena enyefe. Unze be 25,000. Maybe they need 25,000 and then nyeske bi ajesa woje. And then so ni enko foreign mada. But we 25,000 Ghana they say na we. But bako dia na enokra na ono status committee only the enokra there na the second season no transfer no what do we call it I say was signing 2-year deal ya near to your first year pro rata second year ni mtua ya ha into only the en sanet and Shafiu only Kotoko for solving amicably minim the American obi mbacho uti e bia wo ko bega so na den na law yes law ne de ye ba ye memu ha no obi ni say nyoma bia go beyond law until the American no your solving amicably so more agree say they might pay him half or even bet him 3 man one cra onje me de say omu tie me that's what I'll tell them we will be ngen say bebre ni yeka ko Ghana ha no say no o de ye but a mistake there but any person who adwuma na what the American as
yeah okay Maxwell Kunadu Michael Osei Lai Kingston for Black Stars quick comments
yeah they may be considered for the assistant positions no maybe that they may able to me fine they know why they apply they know say adwuma no munya adwuma de nya de be mom obi uni say Black Stars anka president the on de ne say bibi nanka coach team no na we mu na san akoka che na say before the ball man or try broni and a broni ba akwan work no say sa de no no de broni bibi ni Ghana ni beba obi na no so an work it's the president Joe Nyanka on your pay bibini but the way I didn't call say be ko broni asa na make a buy ni de nka no have a rain na no mo pe and a we mo so nam say ye niska me obi an kancho but we more application a bold step obi what I say because in time past no I had before to me apply the fact that they've applied a bold step who knows maybe they will be considered for the assistant position.
Assistant?
Maybe.
Maxwell Kunadu I assistant coach 2013 to 2019.
I know they say
on the qualified Ghana to 2015 AFCON.
Final
Avram Grant call Maxwell Kunadu
Milo by no one ever assistant you Maxwell Kunadu near day
maybe Maxwell Kunadu edru dey say anka wo ye
obi bi kra na coach no oba na kra no ni Maxwell Kunadu kwa ka chen say me ba be my sister on na me pen
na say Maxwell Kunadu was fata so ye head coach
oh yes but assistant so ye obi skill no
that be head coach
for the Black Stars
of the Black Stars Maxwell Kunadu so qualified
but
they deceiving Kwan
but why be sisi anipa what top akwasi apia na ebi oye
no ye kwasi apia free wa
Masoknodu and na say Basiri Hayford mu nyina so qualify so coach man no national team
that be o Masoknodu record na nya record ketwa o
minimpa
2013
he's been there for yes even Chan team no
winning Premier League
2
wow
and 3 cry And the second come is when winning, right?
Yes.
Into 2.
Or the only Avram Grant in the quarter final.
Final,
or semi-final in 2013, but final in 2015, but semi-final in 2017.
Was our coach chant team to the final? And was our coach the same chant team of Wafono, Momosaji, as Obekaya.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good, dear, but Obi, baby, was his
good, need they mean to mean, Castle, you're good.
Oh, like me, see, now walk on the matre, say, maybe be a good or fan, quay. Until be Obi, the Americans, a beer, when. There is a talking to that they might be considered for the assistant role. Maybe I will apply the possibility also getting a might brighter. That is what I think, Obi.
Okay. Assistant no pay.
Maybe or applying might be considered for the assistant.
Now, lie case to the
lie on Yandro. Lie mu the long-term project.
Michael Osei.
Yeah, Coach Michael Osei can be assistant. But when him say head coach in the Ghana in Yadi or Mudebeman or more. So our yeah, Tanko can be assistant. Tanko has head, because Tanko with under 23, Accra Lions is crying in Zambia relegation. I think he still needs to do a lot more. He's a good coach though, because he penny ball, but being the head coach, no. Okay. As an assistant, they will be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Obi. I thought I'll be person will make case at the local coaches, honestly speaking, but a bit of Kwenya, I thought that maybe I am no make case in an eye thing. See, I can say local coaches, back your goalkeepers trainer or Black Stars. Or the lack and selected goalkeepers. I the Kokodapo Munya performance. Inti Unya Juma, at least she knew Tim Crest so consider baby Aufino. Now show Uniano or now Gino said the Obay any bet me a Ginaswama Yam walk of Audi Biaba. So no so Maya Jumani be the Obay and bet me a Ginaswama Yapamunia be. So Niaba could be bar, say no obey into so bar say an obey. In the power baby tina. And on a Toda Namana Quaquaqua problem, Kaka. But if you are looking at other African countries and Sunni coaches from afar, Obetimia make a case to the local coaches, say given the opportunity, Obetimia Jumana, me obit said Tanko, honestly speaking, Tanko, Eshe Juma, we are Siache. A friend at Tanko Abagana, and a old coachy club football in national team under 23 any idea. But Tanko as a coach at the national team. Any assistants, any idea why our national teams at the Cameroonian national team, Eko Kochi or Japan, any idea, and I believe so. Tanko has that experience. I given the opportunity to obey me. Maybe a partner in Tanko Nima Sokunedu with Masokunedu to experience any idea. No, it wouldn't be bad. So on Tinobi. A Juman Gatasona Toda. Debi Ameka say, Christian appointments and watch them in Yamabi. Say Juma be to say coach in a more practical no and yet the biani this CV na ye obi betimi a richer CV on timi nya Juma no Milo mo bagana no munkita CV papa bia in their first coming but on baba ye Juma no ye enti I thought that taking decisions like this are na dicey but I had there over any panel track record kakra he niam bi if they deem it fit say local coaches betimi I am famo but me what I'm looking at a competent coach. Being it a local coach or a foreign coach, I heard the amendment. You bet me about Black Stars na ye boys in a new swadi that's so you're on course 2026 World Cup no. A boys in a vision. Some man for the best Sanema. It's that's so you're on course. I dream no. It's a coach or you're competent enough. I'll bet me about my dream number to reality because Osha Afcon Libya. Now you must show the Ama Black Stars say any Mali in the whole group. Yani Mali and the whole group. Ye ba could you be the first and the World Cup 2026. Oyambeshew and the Honoma boys and any of mine age. So let's get ourselves a competent coach. If we feel the local coaches are competent enough to help the Black Stars qualify for the World Cup, to help make the Black Stars better going into 2025 AFCON, a mini problem. But say local coaches think to me now, my ya doing it so better do na maybe the chinchina time. Let's get ourselves a competent coach. I'll bet me Juma and Yamagana and Nikiaba.
Okay. Biggie, yeah, that's bebre. Andy Casillas said the abuwa for no and some beba na yatua Jumedi and Casillas.
Nana Yankai Ubia say Express Grace Travel Limited asoyasin any Jumedi and Ebana the Kenyan say Express Grace one more any travel